jumping the gun. My question is presently, how do you source them? How do you train them? And how much do you pay them now?
Yes. So I'm saying that the sourcing of them is just by one, we do recommendations. In most cases, people recommend the drivers to us. We also have our own criteria for employment. At that aside, we also advertise. But when they come, the first point of call is to take them to security clearance. We take them to the police for their background check to be done. Once that is done, we take them through training procedure. We involve the police, we involve the fire service, and we also have our own trainers in the office. We take them through various forms of training. That aside, we give them refresher courses certain specific times. So that is the training we take them through. And usually we make sure that there's a monitoring team that also goes around, because our operations are not located within one jurisdiction. You'll find out that in most cases some of the companies have a nationwide coverage. So we have a monitoring team that goes around checking the conduct of drivers. And we also have phone numbers at the back of our vans, which of course is now the norm, that in the unlikely event of any careless driving or anything, we are immediately informed. So we are monitoring the drivers and we give them refresher courses. When it comes to salary issues, that's not for the public consumption.
Well, the public would have to know, because if you are carrying my cash, I need to know that the person who's carrying my cash has been fed well enough so that he's not tempted to go and connive with somebody to come for my cash.
That is true. That is why we don't find continuous attack. It's occasional attack. If the drivers are not well motivated, then we would have noticed that there are several challenges on our roads as far as cash movements are concerned. So you're
saying that they are paid very well in the region of what, 5,000, 7,000, 9,000?
You see, very well is subjective, because if one is paid 100 million Ghana cedis a day, he will tell you that he needs more. So I cannot say they are paid very well. What I can say for sure is that people are satisfied with their salaries. And like I said, we are actually graduating, because to whom much is given, much is also deserved. So we are actually arranging to pay them in commensurate to the responsibilities given them. You also notice that I can give, for example, $100,000 vehicle to a driver who is less motivated.
What you can do, Alhaji, for us is to give us a range. So on the average, a range, how much does a Bullion driver take home?
Well, the range is from, you see, I'm doing this with all respect, because these are security issues.
Alhaji, I get you.
And they have security implications. So I believe that at a different platform, we can look at all these things together. And like I told you, these are security matters. We are working with several stakeholders. And so I cannot just come out to start divulging information.
I understand you perfectly that you cannot give me the exact figure, but give me a range. That should not be difficult, Alhaji.
The maximum is 2,000 Ghana cedis.
I see. Are there